You thought your pain was just pain, a random crack in an otherwise normal heart. But what if it was never random? What if it was placed to guide you? You whispered, Ya Rab, not for healing, but for understanding. Why this ache? Why this specific crack in my qalb? What was it trying to show me? In sujood, you didn't pray for relief. You just stayed. Forehead on the ground, not in devotion, but in the habit of carrying a weight that wouldn't lift. You carried the ache like a second heartbeat. Every time you tried to ignore it, it pulsed louder. Every moment of silence, it whispered directions. You thought maybe Allah placed it there as a test, that your pain was proof of being marked for a specific path. That devotion meant no cracks, only predetermined direction. But what if the ache was never meant to torment you? What if beneath the pain, Allah was whispering, this is how you'll find your way? You thought faith meant unshakable certainty, that showing the confusion from your pain meant you were failing Allah. But the pressure to understand, it distanced you from the one who placed the guidance. You apologized for your confusion, for your questioning, for the ache in your chest when you saw others' clear paths. You thought Allah wanted certainty, not your struggling heart. You hid your guidance seeking behind verses about patience, recited them perfectly, but inside, you felt empty, like a beautiful shell hiding a soul that ached for direction. They said, just trust Allah, but trust felt like a lie when your soul was screaming for clarity. You felt guilty for needing when you were supposed to be healed. You stopped making dua for guidance, not because you forgot Allah, but because you felt too unworthy to ask for direction you thought you didn't deserve. You believed your pain disqualified you from hidayah, that maybe you were too confused for even the most merciful to guide. Allah says, and we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and a loss of wealth and lives and fruits, but give good tidings to the patient. Al-Baqarah 2:155. He placed the pain to guide you, not to break you. Your confusion is not a sign of forgotten faith. It is a sign that your heart still longs for its Creator's direction. Even in questioning, you turned to Him. That turning is pure. Tadabbur is not about finding instant clarity. It's about letting the Qur'an find the parts of you that ache for guidance. Let it whisper that your pain is part of Iman. The Prophet said, the strong person is not the one who overcomes others in wrestling. Rather, the strong person is the one who controls himself when angry. Your strength is not in certainty. It's in returning again and again to seek. You don't need to understand the path first. Come as you are, confused, tired, questioning. The door of Rahmah is not for the certain. It's for the one who still seeks. Your heart's guidance seeking is not a flaw. It is a call for the mercy that only Allah provides. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be guided. Let yourself be loved in the seeking. You don't have to be certain to be loved by Allah. He knows your journey. He knows your pain, and He still calls you by name. Guidance doesn't mean the confusion disappears. It means you no longer carry it alone. It means you can whisper, Ya Rabbi, and know He is already there, guiding. Your sujood is not empty. Your silence is not void. Every moment you turned to Him, even in fragments, was a thread weaving you closer to His rahmah. You are not too confused. You are not too far. You are exactly where His mercy was meant to find you. And that mercy starts with breath. Let go of the need to be certain. Let go of the fear of being seen as confused. Just breathe. Just be. Just trust that you are worthy of the love that was always meant for you. This is not the end of your story. This is the moment you stop striving for certainty. This is the moment you remember your wound became your compass. If you're ready to accept yourself and begin the journey with guidance rooted in the Qur'an and Sunnah, we've prepared something gentle for you. Find it in the description when your heart says it's time.